I was like, that made
nigga.
it was a perfect timing though. It's
I guess those people that identify as toilets probably need to have their own day. Maybe that's what it's about. I don't know. Because nowadays there's a day for everything.
Everything actually.
I'm just even tired.
I mean, there's some people who like
if you
actually check. I shit you know.
No, there's no International Mimi's Day yet. So there's
Mimi, I can bet.
Mimi, or you could just go on Wikipedia and fix that though.
Mimi,
I'm sure you Google it.
And then
Google
probably
there somewhere.
I bet you there's a day for everything.
No,
now.
International Mimi Matthews Day.
Oh my God. Yeah, there's not that.
So the TV station I work with freelance. Every day on the show, there is always a day for something. There is a day for something. Just Google it.
So
it's
Mimi, if you listen, the moral story is you can go two ways about it. You can either go Mother Teresa or I don't know, Hitler. There's no in betweens. To get your day, you either be a saint or a killer.
Hitler.
Yeah, that's definitely where Mimi will go. Why are we surprised? What? Yeah, we didn't even Mother Teresa. Nah.
Anyway. Tara Johnson.
Yeah, guys, welcome to Accidental Discharge.
Finally.
Raji's a present.
Mimi Matthews, guys. Again,
Jennifer Nicholas.
Captain Awesome.
Blackteddy.
Oh.
Now there's so much pressure. I have to make this cool.
Wait, what?
There's no pressure.
Do it sexy like, wow. Miss.
And Raji is encouraging it.
That's why Raji is my guy.
Miss.
So encourage your bad behavior.
You rub the name.
Miss.
Oh my God.
Come.
Oh God. Oh fucking hell. Okay.
It's unbelievable. Why are you clapping?
I mean, he needed to. I mean, he needs to.
I mean, I don't want to start off the show on a sad note.
But you're going to.
Oh, I will. You know when we do that now. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
But then you go ahead to be disrespectful.
I don't mean to start there on a sad note or the show on a sad note, but sad note. Virgil Abloh obviously passed. Is it Virgil Abloh?
Yeah, Virgil Abloh.
Is that the guy that Burna Boy name dropped?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That name drops. It's
constant
all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Does he said he's the guy that owns Off-White?
He's the
creative director.
Of Off-White, and then he was working with
creative director.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, he died. He's 41.
Oh, that's so
cancer.
So
I was actually young.
And that guy took some L's on the internet the past year and a half.
Well, not really.
Really?
He took some misunderstandings, not really L's. Misunderstanding.
You know,
Agree to disagree.
If they're not laughing with you, they're laughing
Exactly.
at you.
Yeah, but then you see, because
what was the
perception of
situation?
an L on the internet.
But what exactly happened? What happened? What were the L's you took?
Oh no, it's running jokes when you become the butt of everybody's.
Well, I think it was during either
Why?
there was a charity thing. Either it was for COVID or it was for something that happened, and then he showed that he donated $50.
Oh.
And so then it became a situation where everyone was like, you know how when you have people believe that you should do more.
Yeah.
So then there was a situation where he was now like, obviously he donated 50 and he showed people that, and everyone was like 50. You know, like
no, but
you
that
can
was
do
just
better
what
than
he
that.
was meant to do. I think it was something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it was actually what everyone did within their community, even though everyone was rich. Everyone just dropped 50, which is not. It's just like. But then the community, the social media community was like 50. Oh my God, you know. And then so it became a whole thing where basically I'd give you a Virgil, man. I'd give you $50 or something. I keep it 2 Virgils, so that means I keep it 100. But it was just a misunderstanding. But I mean, it's what's actually like catching my eye is that okay, now that guy with everything, the life that everyone was living or the life he was living, no one actually looked at him and thought this guy has a cancer battle. He's dying.
How long has he been battling
He's
cancer?
been pretty much at least 2 years or so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's the same thing with Chadwick. Like you'd be looking at someone you're living in, and you have so many expectations. You have all these things.
Do you know what the cancer was? Cancer was what?
No, I don't.
Oh, shit.
God damn.
That's a hard one to get.
So like you're looking at someone, you see that they're living their best life, or at least you would imagine though, based on the wealth and everything coming their way, and then they just die. Like, it's really like an eye-opener of just...
Your Sound Sultan's birthday a couple of days ago.
Yeah. Sound Sultan, right? Yeah.
And she also went the same way. Suddenly.
That's sad.
So many expectations you have of people, and sometimes you don't actually know their life expectancy.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know. So R.I.P. to Virgil Abloh. I know Kanye's gonna be crazy. The whole world is probably gonna feel it, definitely. From an art perspective and influence within the fashion industry, you know, as a pioneer, someone that was paving the way for black people. I mean, working with Louis Vuitton, things of that sort. Yo, it's not a joke. So that's a big loss. Maybe white people are doing something.
Let's not get into that.
I'm joking though, but yeah.
No, but like I believe the conspiracy theory where you say there's most cancers there are cures.
Yeah.
But then treating cancer makes much more money. That's to keep treating it.
Yeah.
Every time we talk about cancer, you're back to this. But
because
hey, okay.
Have you proven me wrong?
It's not proving you right.
No, but you have to put out a point. You need to prove me wrong.
What's the point?
Treating cancer continuously makes more money. That's the whole research. Makes more money than getting you a cancer vaccine or a cure.
Of course,
and your cancer is gone, of course.
I've been getting the vaccine also.
So you think that's why they haven't come to...
Yeah, if you're rich enough, you
because it's the same thing that they do with even phone gadgets and everything. A whole bunch of things are already available. They take their time to add it into the market so that you can just continuously keep buying something that's already available at its optimum.
But then that's how it's like, you know.
It's capitalism, obviously. It's business.
Capitalism is business.
Yeah, no, it's business.
So even when you're building a product, you can't put all of it out there at once.
Yeah,
you satisfy the immediate need.
Yeah.
And then as time goes on, you keep upgrading and keep putting more out there.
Yeah.
But with cancer, though, the immediate need is cure.
Yeah. That's important.
But that's
what you need to prove is that it's actually a cure. It's not me to prove.
No, but they know there's
not.
but that's
Is there a cure?
I don't know
that. The question is there a
that's
cure?
That's what he's saying. Yeah. That's the conspiracy theory.
See, I don't believe that there's no cure. I believe that everything has a cure.
That they already have.
No, that's not everything. Not everything has a cure.
I believe
there's no cure for
everything. That they do. They just don't want to put it out there because they want us to keep.
What they're fighting is the greater good versus the money. Because now, just like Joe Biden is trying to pass a law, have every COVID vaccine producing company, organization free the patent so that everyone can at least try and access it and try and produce like a vaccine instead of trying to profit from your patent and therefore strangling the hold on, you know.
Is that safe?
It is safe. It's better than anything else.
Anyone in any country can access the information and produce their own and make it accessible to more people.
That's what makes that's one of the things that probably made Tesla very the value of, because Tesla is patent free. You can actually look at the Tesla parts and then make your own electric car. Yeah. Because the idea is to advance for advancement, not to just like if you create. Elon Musk believes that if you create what is good, people will buy it. So then there's no point in trying to bottleneck it and stop everyone else from trying to create it as well.
As a brand who is putting your features or your product out there, do you think that it puts everything out there? Is that possible?
No.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, it is possible. It's just a choice, right?
Right now, okay, using the phone as a point of view, we don't even use half
of what the phone is capable of.
Most people
don't use phones for whatever. They just buy the phone for the phone.
Yeah.
People are making movies, man. They made I think Paranormal Activity was made off like a phone. One of those movies like that. Just shot it with the phone and this.
Most people buy phones for status, first of all, then for looks.
Most people buy things for status.
Accessory.
Well, phones especially.
But most people use it as like that. Expensive accessory.
Did the ladies take part in Black Friday? I know Black Friday was like...
I did not.
No, I did not.
Funny enough, for the first time, I did not. I've been trying to be very financially prudent. So I told myself, I told myself, you know, this year, Black Friday, nope.
But is Black Friday still, or is it is Black Friday still for people, or is it a steal for the companies?
Is it what?
For the companies,
right?
Yeah.
Because people always think they're getting like a good deal.
But and then you end up splurging so much.
No, even if you...
No, for some people.
It doesn't matter what you... It's something that was 200 and they tell you that it's now like 120, then you think you got it. No, you spent 120. You didn't actually like save 60.
No, wait, without the Black Friday, you're going to spend that $200, no?
In the end of the day, you will spend it. Yeah, but people think that because there's a bargain space within it.
Because you already have it in your mind. It's like Christmas. You already have it in your mind. You're like, this
you're looking forward to
I have to spend this money. Yeah. So the shops are just like, yes, you have to spend this money. Look, the price has reduced. Spend this money.
15% off, quickly.
Like, you just find out you want to buy something.
Yeah.
Like, I was just scrolling through Twitter and I saw somebody's giveaway. Spend 50K on a perfume, get one free. Spend 100K, buy two free. I was like, oh my God, I do need perfume. Oh my God, one free? Me?
Okay, so
I think
what you just said now, I can actually relate. So in 2019, a perfume store, Essenza, was actually doing, I heard they were doing Black Friday. And I had this perfume vendor I usually buy my perfumes from. But this time around, I was like, you know what? It's Black Friday at Essenza. Let me go to Essenza. And I got to Essenza. I shit you not. I plan to buy just one perfume. When I got there, they're like, oh, if you buy this and then buy this, we'll give you an extra perfume and then other gifts and all of that. I'm like, oh, for real? Fuck off, man. And then when they did that, I actually left home. I left that store with 2 perfumes.
For starters, I don't like it when people try to sell me extra deals. Leave me the fuck alone. I came here to get one thing. Can you let me go there and pick it and leave? I'm not interested in whatever an extra deal.
No, but if you get there, they've already won.
Just let me buy what I want to buy. Don't sell me no extra deal. I don't want 2 for 1. I don't want 1 for 2.
So I think
leave me alone.
I think it's weird that everyone seems to be so negative towards Black Friday because
I actually like Black Friday.
I'm not.
Okay.
No, I love Black Friday.
But we just know the game
now.
I
don't think it's a game because most times it's a game. Most times you go and buy something, you want to buy something. Especially as Nigerians, niggas are always haggling prices. So no matter what it is, even if they give you 5% off, like before you even have it, giving you something, why are you complaining?
That's because
we're actually never satisfied
I don't
with
like
the price.
spending my fucking money. I hate it. So I just don't care. But like, if I something I want, like if I want to get a new, I like gadgets. If I want to get a new phone, and the phone is like £600. And they tell me, oh, you can get it at 400. Nigga, I'm going to jump at it, and I'll be super excited.
My pain
and I'll be
that
like, hey, I got
less
this phone.
than a month after you get that thing for 400, you see it for 300. It's always like
One, even if you are right in that, it doesn't affect me because at the time when I bought it, it was 600. The value was still in the market when I bought it. So I'm happy with my
the thing is that what they're actually doing there is that when it was 600, by the time they're giving you that offer, the price is about to go down based on the demand for it. So then they now put it out as a publication, like to promote it before it hits, so that they can hit a windfall before it hits the actual amount. So that the week when you see it's like 300, after the 400 you got it for, that's what it was always going to. But then they just throw it out there, say, oh, try and get it.
So they made their profit.
They made the kickback before.
Yes, sometimes those things happen. No, let's not be mistaken. Whenever you get a discount, the company still makes a profit. They never sell at a loss.
Yeah.
Whenever you make, they sell a profit. Now, let me say like the new Pixel 6 that came out. In the UK, people are able to get it on Black Friday for as much as £200 off. It just came out last month. It's not going down in December. It's going to be £600. Sorry, it's going to be £800 till like June of next year. So that's a steal.
£200 is it? There's going to be catch. There's going to be a catch.
There's no catch to it.
You pay £200 for a phone that just came out.
Yeah, you £200 off. That's their Black Friday deal. So like, why not? If I was in the UK, I would have bought it and I would be super happy. Like I wouldn't care that they are making profit because everybody makes profit.
No, the people that need to be shot are the guys who hoard sneakers. Listen.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But that's a big business now.
That's big.
Yeah, but sneaker has
Wasn't there that story about the Nike
the
son
Nike executive son who gets premium
is
boxes?
Ridiculous.
Yeah, but I mean that's business for
like
you now.
they create bots that go on the internet and buy these shoes half a second after it drops. Not 1 second. Not 2 seconds.
But now you can create bots to fight those bots.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, we're heading towards madness soon, definitely.
Heading.
No, we're still heading. It's
Anyone
not,
looking forward to the Metaverse?
Can't wait.
Full explosion of the Metaverse?
I don't.
I've actually not taken time out to know how it works, so I'm honestly not
but
that
it's basically
bothered
VR
about
now.
it.
Let me give you a little deep. It's VR, but more than VR.
There'll be no snakes in the
So,
Metaverse. Right?
There would be. So first of all, very good that there's property, the digital world where someone just bought property for like $20-something million.
Like an NFT?
No. They bought property in the virtual world.
See how Palm start up like,
so
yeah?
If a company, they bought that property in there, they want to develop it into like a space where people can host like concerts and events and like pop-up shops in the digital universe. So, and that's exactly what the Metaverse generally is. So it's VR, but more than VR because it's going to look like real life. When you're in there, you're going to be existing like yourself. I don't know which movie. What do you how? Maybe like Ready Player One, yeah. So like you are going to be there, you're going to be living your life. You may have your job. Your job will now essentially be in that digital world.
Let me tell you something, yeah. That Ready Player One live,
yeah.
I'm ready for it.
Ready.
That'll be the best thing that will happen to humanity.
My God,
it'll be ridiculous.
How do you plug in?
Yeah, how do you plug in?
Because I would not be.
It's basically. Have you watched the Matrix?
Yeah.
You watched the Matrix, right? So just imagine being able to jack in to that world.
Yeah, but it's like
you use headsets. So Facebook already was working on the headset. Sorry, no longer Facebook. Meta are now working on the headsets that would create that real life. You know, you'll be able to have your house, your own space, design it however you want. You can travel to places just by thinking about it. Like,
it'll be the getaway. It'll be the getaway.
So basically, it's just
it'll be the getaway world for the maniacs of society.
Just an escape. Basically.
It'll be the worst escape ever.
Oh my God!
So that's what it will start off as, but eventually it will become your real life. Your work, everything you are doing will transition into that meta world. Because everything will be happening.
As you guys can see, it is the entrance. It's the entrance into madness.
Exactly.
No. Just realize this here. What people are talking about, and what that verse really is you know how women are now like, or men, even everyone is doing like changes of their body and everything. So in that world,
you don't have to. You can just.
You will develop what
the body
you
that you
are
want.
assigned as, and then you will now go into that as who you like. It's gonna be creepy.
You know, like if you identify
men will be women.
If you identify as a toilet, you can just
wait. I would like to point out
men will be women.
Yeah.
I would like to point out that we're already there, but you know.
No. But in that case, it's going to be
there, but it's not as free.
Yeah.
So as it would be.
Humans are not going to even. Humans are going. We're already heading there, right? Humans, we're already heading to a world where we're associating it with each other.
But then, are there going to be rules, though?
Well, what the rules are? I mean, you can't kill anyone.
These are some of the things that
really do anything already.
No, you can get killed, but like you wouldn't die. You just like you die there, and I guess you wake up.
So basically, you can get killed over there.
Yeah.
So basically, you can get killed.
Wait,
over
how
there
will you get killed over there?
What's the point?
Yeah, because someone can shoot you.
So if you're poor here in real life, are you going to be rich over there?
But if you're rich there, then you can obviously translate the money. Yeah, it's a whole opportunity.
So you can translate your money into
the game.
Yeah, because the verse is actually going to be still you're going to still be using the same. Just imagine, exactly. Imagine how, remember when you'll be on your phone now playing Angry Birds here, right? So now you'll be able to go into a world where you could play Angry Birds virtually. And then if you wanted to beat one of the levels you couldn't beat, you still have to use your actual money. So then if you were to win a game, you'd make actual money. It's all the plot.
People will have their jobs in that world that we paid there. And I mean, still in real life.
Most of the people that have their job there are UX designers and
no, but even architects, car designers, like
that's what I'm saying. Creatives, general, is not going to be lawyers and Kona.
I mean, eventually you'll be attending your court cases in the metaverse. Like everything will be happening there.
It will not be Nigeria because they will ban it.
No, it will take time. It will take time, but
they will.
No, because
Nigeria will ban it. Oh God, I die.
The youths are out to get us.
Say you call Toby. Toby is telling you he's in the metaverse. One metaverse. When there's one pastor talking about Rihanna and crazy things already, then it's metaverse.
It will take time, but even Nigeria will have to get there. It will take time.
The problem is at the time.
Wait. Real question.
What he just said now is part of the problem. Say Nigeria. The problem is that when Nigeria is ready to get there, everybody would have gotten somewhere else.
Okay, so I have a question though. How much does it cost for you to actually get on Metaverse?
They will try and make
exactly, because that's like another question.
Because I mean,
accessible to everybody.
So currently, all you need to do right now, you want to get into the Facebook Metaverse. So like there are different digital worlds, but you want to get into the fake Metaverse, you just need I think the Oculus device right now.
How much does that cost? Any idea? What's the range?
Oculus should be between. I mean, it should be much cheaper now, so it should be anywhere between $600 to $1,500. But then based on like real.
So not for the average Nigerian then.
Not yet.
I don't even know.
So Facebook are also working hard to
it's not the target market.
Meta are working hard to make the device available to everybody. So over time there will be.
What we need first is Elon Musk to make internet everywhere first.
So you can get an Oculus device for as low as $239.
Yeah, that's the baby ones. Those are the baby ones.
So they'll be like.
They have people that are going to have the Oculus. They're going to have a verse that will be like this room. Yeah. And then they'll have so they can just move around and do madness.
There's also Black Friday prices on Oculus.
Of course, there's Black Friday price on everything.
My guy, there was Black Friday prices on sardine. You people are joking. Go to Spa, there's Black Friday sales on sardine.
Are you serious?
Do you know what that means?
Yeah,
I mean,
that means that there are Black Friday prices on OnlyFans.
How much?
Nigga, you joking? Of course.
Are they not Black Friday?
You don't know what is OnlyFans?
Of course they
are. Black Friday prices on OnlyFans.
Of course they are. Like it's that.
But I'm sure they would probably have Black Friday.
Maybe. Don't get paid commercial deal.
OnlyFans.
Anytime.
I've been promoting OnlyFans since episode 1 of this show, so definitely. I mean,
and you still.
Did you have a page?
No, of course
you still are, and that's a lot of consistency.
I don't think I should partake in what
bullshit.
Why? No, but I mean you enjoy watching.
No, I've never actually looked at an OnlyFans page before.
So what are you talking about?
I just
never looked at an OnlyFans page.
No, I've never.
Damn.
He just thinks it's the right company.
No, I mean,
but actually, it's a very good business idea.
It's a business idea. They empowered women. They empowered women. They allow the safety net.
Or in the comfort of your home, you're basically just satifying needs and making money. You don't have to leave. You don't
have all
need
these
to
crazy
go to
men that are
you
have crazy men that are
it's basically just you.
Married. Their wife don't talk to them anymore. So then they just go on OnlyFans and give them all their savings.
I was going to say that. That was pretty specific.
That was specific.
No, but it's true now. Wait, no. But no, I mean, if you can look at the players of, if you can look at the players of OnlyFans, chances are it's either people with a lot of money that don't know how to approach women, and so therefore like to play it safe.
No, what are you saying? They're regular guys on OnlyFans.
That's a stereotype. That's a stereotype.
No, that's why you said no. Payers do they actually pay?
The people that actually pay, they're generally people who are not the most social. Socially adept people, and then there are other people that just like a particular man or woman that they're watching and stuff. I mean, women make money off OnlyFans just doing gym equipment. Like they wear like tights and then they'll probably just like bend and men pay them for that.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
People that fart and they pay them.
Jennifer is having ideas.
There was this lady.
I can lift a dumbbell. I can lift a dumbbell.
You're even going
the way I'm moving your wrist. That dumbbell.
There was this lady in 2019, I think it was, who made about $1 million of telling men what, like, a dominatrix, like, so like, no, not a dominatrix, what's the other one? Mistress, right?
Fandom people.
Yes. So she just used to send messages to guys telling them what to do, like just being domineering, and they would send her money, and she made like a
guy.
Yeah,
I remember this.
I think
breakfast.
And I send you money. I'll be pissed.
No, but see, that's not how she says it. That's not how she says it. She'll tell you that
eat breakfast, bitch.
it's exactly. No, the men are men that like to be degraded.
Yeah. So she just
the men like to be degraded, so it'll be like you filthy animal, get on the floor and lick your feet. Like, so like we know about these people, but like usually a one-on-one interaction. This one was just over the phone, like she was just sending them messages, and they were paying her to make like a.
And it also has to be a fetish for you. I mean, it doesn't work for everybody. It has to be a fetish for you.
It has
to be something you like.
Especially if you're in Nigeria, if someone has some weird fetish. So someone was telling me how one guy, he said he only likes when the girl has not showered down. You know, they like the smell. I said that guy is Baba that told him to do that. He's using it for jazz.
But we had this conversation now.
Wait.
We had this conversation before. Was that Tang or
Tang?
I feel
that is just that you enjoy, not that you are commanding that she always.
Yeah, you always do it.
I told her.
So I have a question. Yeah. Why is it that people always feel like when you hear a certain fetish, you think it's for white people?
No, it's not for white.
We black people, Nigerians, have weird fetishes. Weird fetishes.
As far as I'm concerned, if it's too weird, it's probably Baba that says you should do it. Baba, because they say that one woman. Wait, sorry, 1 second. They say one woman.
I know a guy.
They do have fetishes, but they don't talk about it. They don't talk about it, but they have fetishes.
See, some fetishes, for example, like whips. That's straight up PTSD. Flog me, I remember primary school. I'm not trying to remember that shit.
But then you have vagina in your face, though. It's not the same. When you are in school, it's different. You have your teacher fully clothed.
Pause. Is the vagina literally in his face when he's being whipped? Is it literally in his face, or just mean like a naked woman in front of him?
Anyhow you want to be, though. You can't have PTSD from that. Your teacher was not that way.
You can't tell me what you exactly. But I feel bad for you. You cannot be whipped in peace. I am extremely sorry for you if they cannot whip you and just enjoy it sexually. Because whipping is actually nice.
No, but then the whipping is not as hard as your teacher in primary school.
Is it?
There is levels. There is levels to pain. There is levels to pain. So
there's abuse.
Clamps, wax,
there's abuse.
So the amount of pain you can take would definitely be different from the amount of pain I can take.
How much pain can you take?
Oh shit! I'm just gonna sip my drink.
Okay.
Personally, I like it.
Okay. Oh, you do now.
I see that. We're
clams,
very enough.
Clams, wax, fire, pills, all those things. Should we reverse back?
Yes, please, reverse back.
You mentioned something about the Dubai thing. I think we should talk about that.
No, but I think we're all. Well, I think I call it the Dubai sex massacre because I mean,
which you should not have.
What? Because I don't understand the massacre of sex. I actually thought someone died. I thought he killed someone.
But yeah, that happened.
But wait, do you guys think he has the right to be upset?
Of course, does he have a right to be upset?
Yeah. Yes. You think he has the right to be upset?
So basically,
wait. Who has the story?
Okay, I have the story. Let me
tell the story, please.
There's a guy who was toasting the babe.
Yeah.
And in his performance of toasting the babe, he offered to flew her out. He have flew out.
So he's a money man.
Well, he said he's a money man. I think he said he's worth 20
According to him.
Nigga, he flew out somebody, he has funds. Please. Let's continue.
So he flew out the babe.
Yeah.
Apparently they stayed at the hotel that looks like it was in a Abeokuta or something.
I know. When I saw the hotel,
I was like, wait, did that hotel have mosquito nets?
There was mosquito net.
Yes, there was. Yes.
No, now. Is there hotel that have drapes? What kind of mosquito net?
Is there mosquito net?
No, Raji is not.
Hold on. There's something about elegance.
You know when I saw it, I was like,
hold on, hello. There's something about elegance that we all know. If it looks like a mosquito net, then it might as well be a mosquito net.
yes.
If it was nice drapes, it was purple, silk.
We will be able to tell. Oh, it looks fancy. I shit you not. That hotel did not look fancy.
So
It was carry on.
But still, he still flew that out.
He did.
To Dubai. And so she decided, I guess, or there was no conversation between them for them to
have sex.
Have sex, I guess. I guess you just thought it comes with the territory.
Yeah.
When buying your ticket, you're going.
Why would you think that though?
Wait, let him finish.
Hold on. I mean, would anyone just buy your ticket to Dubai to just,
I mean, some people would. Like, that's not the point.
That was exactly the same thing I was saying to Pam.
Finish the story.
We're gonna have sex. You better buy out from the onset. Are you buy me ticket to Dubai so we can fuck or not? If not, just say because I'm going to have a good time. What are you going to do?
He's going to have a good time with you. He's going to.
Don't hit me. What are you going to do?
Excuse me.
I mean, like, don't be dragging me to your own drama, bro.
No, don't do that. First
I'm
of all,
just saying.
don't be like that because
I'm just saying.
what the guy? Okay, but
Tell me.
he basically got her ticket, everything.
Yeah.
And she decided along the way that I guess she was not
Gonna have sex
with him. Maybe she saw the room and was not pleased. No, it's not impossible, but and that is fair
point.
At the same time, let's not also negate the fact that it is also possible to flow someone out and they can change their mind when they come there. It's actually fair.
But
the reaction to it.
The end of this story first.
So he now went to social media, Twitter, where all drama starts basically, and he aired her out, put her picture, showed her bum kind of lying down on the bed. That's why I call it a massacre, because he was literally killing someone's vibe right there. Let's put her bum there. And it was like, look at this woman, I paid for her ticket, and she's now saying she's not even. What he was literally complaining about was sex.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, and then he sent her back because I think she was on the phone and she was telling her friend she'll be back in a week. And he was just probably like reasoning like, why am I stressing him?
Apparently he had to change the
So
ticket.
he changed the ticket to the next day.
Can you imagine?
Like 9 a.m. or 4 p.m. flight, kicked her out, told her to be bouncing. She still, after all of this, now apparently went to the airport, saw something she liked. No, changed with ticket. She saw something she liked and was even still telling him that, yo, you should, I saw some things I like, you should probably just buy them for me as well.
Aside from that,
From the same guy?
Yes, Tara, aside from that, when he changed her ticket, this is where I fault her, because if you don't smash, you don't smash. But when he changed her ticket, she decided to go back and lay on the same bed with him. I mean, according to him, he said she was trying to now like
convince him,
try to get sexy with him, basically. So for me, I feel like if you don't have sex, don't have sex. Like, even if you change your ticket, like, yeah, I'm in Dubai one day, pictures, yeah, peace, I'm out.
End of the day, by chance, if she even did that, and he now still sent her back on a Tuesday, that would have been mad. Because then now, the nuts that he wanted to know, because maybe he was trying to keep her for a week to catch a cruise. But now, like, by changing it to Tuesday, if you now give it to him,
exactly.
I think you know the part that actually caught my attention was where he said, he also met some babes at, I think he probably went to a restaurant.
Yeah, that they're going to travel, blah, blah, blah,
countries. And I'm
like, because the truth is that he has continued. He has posted more women. He has posted an Asian babe naked on the bed.
That guy
is
lying.
Guys,
that guy is just mental.
No, it's not a pedophile.
He's not a pedophile, but he's mental.
But I don't even know if it's a pervert either, because this is what
I just think it's unnecessary.
No, but I mean,
what he's
going off on socials over
So for me, I think that's the big issue. Like, why you
going on socials?
Yeah. But I think they are all within their right? Like you say, she can get there and say, hey, I don't want to fuck. right? He's also within his right to say, okay, go back.
But he didn't tell us. He didn't tell us the agreement.
Exactly.
What was the
agreement? No. Hold on. Yes, he may not have said the agreement. He had an expectation.
No, but you just don't,
hold on. Calm down.
Tell me.
For me, she fucked up. The student has agreed. She fucked up when she went back to like try to seduce him.
No. That part was actually very messy. That one, I fought her for it. But he did not mention. He did not mention.
She didn't even wear wig or anything. She just came back in her.
No, but why you guys forcing her for it, right?
No,
she went there.
No, because that was out of desperation. Because your ticket has been changed. Now you want to come and smash.
So
if I was a guy, I'd be like, nah.
There's no fault there. Sometimes you hedge a bet. And the bet did not work in. And you quickly try and salvage it. That is just normal life.
No.
Wait now. Wait, let me finish.
Stay hard guy till the end.
That's how you just keep losing control.
No.
She was concerned.
It's better to lose and keep your dignity.
It was either I will go back the next day or I will manage this guy now and I will still stay 1 week. But she made her bets. All she said is, okay, this guy wants to send me back. Let me convince him to stay.
Now she's stupid. She's
her right.
No,
I think based on the
there's no way they're going back the next day.
Which is it?
But she's not going to go back in the first place.
So based on the picture he posted, it seemed like, you know what, I didn't want to give you this booty, but just take it. Just take it.
No, because understand something, and I don't want to speak conclusively, but from all that, it suggests that she too initially was trying to scam him. Now we don't know what the arrangement was initially.
It's
possible. Let me talk now. Let me explain it now.
Finish.
So for me, it now seems like maybe there really was an agreement to smash when you get to Dubai. She now got to Dubai and was like you say, people can change their mind. And she now say, do you know what? I've changed my mind.
Because she saw Dubai mosquito nets.
Whatever reason is valid.
Can I wait?
I've changed my mind.
Can I say how sometimes there's actually no agreement when a guy says, you know what? All expense paid trip to this country. And you're like, you know what? I mean,
honey.
Wait. And I mean, the guy has been chasing you for a while. And you're like, you know what? I don't want to fuck you. You stated it. But then he goes, you know what? I want us to actually travel together. And you're like, I mean, I've told him I don't want him. So it should be cool, right?
No.
And then you get there, and then the guy is expecting.
Yes.
What do you mean? Yes. I paid for your accommodation. I'm feeding you.
No. If I tell you I'm not interested,
you can't.
I'm not interested.
You can also now say, I want you to go back now.
Yeah. You can say, you know what, go tomorrow.
You can't say,
that's allowed. That's allowed.
And I'm like, I'm not going to sleep with you. And then you go, oh, yeah, let's go on the trip. And then you expect when we get there,
I'll smash.
It still remains low. If you want to pay for me to have a good time,
that's on you. You made that decision to pay for me to have a good time without me wanting to have sex.
But I can change my mind. I can not decide I don't want to have a good time.
There's a tweet that surfaced where there's a tweet where that surfaced. I think the babe said it in like 2015, which is ahead of her time. And she was like, it gets to a point where you're with some guy or you're with a guy where he's spending some kind of money and taking care of you, and you just be like, there's knocks, so like knocks there. At this point you'd be like, what are you saying, bro?
Okay, wait. So I want to say something here. I have this friend, a guy, who says he doesn't understand why men keep paying for sex, or why men keep expecting so much from women. So it's basically...
Is it the sex that's so much?
No. Okay. So basically, we sleep together and you are paying for my needs. So you know when people say, "Oh, friends benefit," we are having sex and you're taking care of me, and then the guy is like,
"That's not friends benefit."
And then the guy,
I'm your sugar daddy.
and then the guy, and he's like, "Wait, but you're both having orgasms, though. Why am I paying? Where is the benefit?
You are no longer friends with benefits. You are the sugar daddy."
So basically,
what's friends with benefits?
That we are having sex, but we are not exclusive. We are just friends who are having sex.
And that's it. The benefits be doing nice things for me as well.
The benefits are orgasm.
No.
The benefit is
No. I think friends with benefits was we have sex and you do nice things for me.
That's your sugar daddy.
Hold on. Friends with benefits have different classes.
It depends on
your
your
friends with
agreement,
benefits when you
honestly.
guys are just smashing.
I don't like that.
You have friends with benefits where you guys are actually taking care of yourselves.
Maybe of each other.
Like you're not like the guys. But then there's maybe some attraction. Maybe nothing might ever happen, but you like the person sees you like something, they might get it for you.
Yes.
Something. So there's that one. Where almost like almost So yeah, there are two things, right? Or at least three.
Only two have. Maybe you think sugar daddy is 11.
I actually think that people.
The friends with benefits when they pay your rent.
Yeah.
Hey, where can I find you?
Sign me up for that.
No, but that's for me, first
God.
of all, the 10 friends, like if I have a friend, no matter even if I don't have a friend, they show you the benefits from your friends. Right? So those extra things don't really come into play. When we're talking about friends with benefits, is two friends that are helping themselves with orgasms. That's it.
But wait,
really?
Hold on.
Really?
That's actually what it is.
That's what it is.
Wow. I had no idea. That is just.
I came from an angle that says that. You know
I
how
think you do
difficult
nice
it is
things
some
for
women to actually
me,
have
and
orgasms?
then
for men, it's basically.
That's a lie. It's easy
Wait,
for men to ejaculate, not for men to have orgasms.
Wait, okay, ejaculate, whatever you want to call it.
But it's not the same.
Whatever you want to call it.
let's go. Tara, you started.
The feeling you feel when you have an orgasm.
Captain Awesome, you've started. What's the orgasm?
So basically,
explain the male orgasm.
Wait. So basically, what I'm saying is this, yeah. We are together.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we're having sex.
Yes.
And he's only coming. And I know that.
You don't know that.
It's
only ejaculating. You know that what?
So basically, I don't necessarily have to enjoy it. I know that you.
Why are you coming back if you don't enjoy it?
Exactly.
It is an agreement. It's an agreement.
Why will you agree to what's good for you?
Where you getting, bro?
It's an agreement of convenience.
It's an agreement.
Why will you agree to what's not good for you?
You realize that even the street business women,
no,
they
are doing.
They don't necessarily.
They are doing
It's a job.
Do you know what they are doing?
Wait,
one at a time.
So the agreement is this.
Yes.
I help you come.
Yes.
Take care of my needs. Thank you.
That's what it means.
That's sugar
benefit.
That's friends with benefits.
Orgasm. What's my benefit?
Thank you.
Nice clothes.
That's friends with benefits.
It doesn't happen.
Why is it hard for women to say they want a sugar daddy? Don't say you want a sugar daddy. Don't say I'm looking for a sugar daddy. Let me tell you. Let me just tell you the reality of things. Even me, I'm looking for a sugar daddy. Put your auntie, anyone that I'm ready to take it. Just say it.
I actually don't think people are shy anymore about that.
No. Do you
know what? Because you know there's a stigma that comes with saying sometimes saying what exactly you want.
Yeah.
There's a stigma to it. So just saying you want the problem is that you can't say out loud. Sometimes you can't come and say, I want to be taken care of. I want my bills paid. I actually don't want to spend any money. I want to just.
So the thing is this, there are women who want sugar daddies, but they don't just want them to be wrinkly and old. I mean, you can be my daddy.
From young. You get take care of my kids.
Let me tell you.
you're in the element.
The problem with women is that they are lacking focus.
What do you mean?
I think I don't look at it.
What focus is this?
No,
let's listen to his focus. Let's listen.
People are lucky that I was not born a woman. I told you the other day. Because what are you talking about? You want money.
If I was born a babe, I go battle. Hey, if I was a woman.
Hey, money that you want. You say you're looking for what? Which young boy? Nigga, all the really old men I'll take care.
No. There are young kids out here that spend the same exact amount that this wrinkles is spending.
But they will also collect from you.
Let me tell you something. If I was a woman, if I was a babe, I'd be the reason everybody's father would be saying, small guys, they share. You'll be like, Daddy, how do you know that song?
I was telling Pam the other day, I said I will still be looking like I'm Jennifer. Because one man, if my breast just reduced 1 inch, one man will pay for the new surgery. Are you joking? What are you talking about? I will be women don't know how to leave baby girl like.
See, men are
baby girl forever.
End of the day, I think we've gone to the conclusion that men are cheap. Men are cheap.
Men are cheap.
It don't take much to catch a sugar daddy. Like
zero.
To be honest, if you just know the guy has bar, and you just sit next to him one time, just play with his feelings small. Just grab it. He would run mad.
My guy. Penny through their shoulder.
Just rub his thigh.
Don't even rub the penny. Just close with the thigh.
Rub his thigh and then just get close enough for him to think something. He's over.
I
walk away.
I have a
if
question.
If he doesn't give you half of Indonesia.
I have a question. I mean, it's the fact that men are cheap, and then, but then the question is this:
how cheap?
Why do men? Like, if a guy friend was asking that he doesn't understand. I mean, he's a woke guy. He has unlearned. He has unlearned a lot of misogyny and patriarchy shit. Okay. But then the question is this: he asked the question that why do men still pay women to have their company? You know, there are men who actually just pay for you to be around them, not necessarily for sex or anything, but I just want you around.
Really?
And then we tried, as women, we tried to explain to him, like, see, there are people who actually just want these things. They don't get it on a normal day. No. But as guys, I want to ask.
No, let me tell you.
Why do guys pay for women's company?
Yeah.
Guys pay for women's company.
There are two things. Now, I'm going to use Drizzy. Drizzy has points where he invites like 100 babes. And they just come and look at him. He likes that for the pure attention, and he knows that most of them want him. But there are guys that pay for women's presence to be there so that you can also pay for it to go the fuck away. Yeah. You don't want to be stressed. You can afford to engage.
You can indulge.
And then when it's time for you to get back to your shit, you can go back to your shit. Instead of someone that is just there and can decide to sit and you probably want that to bounce, but then it's a whole different dynamic.
So she's not even talking necessarily about people who like you are doing anything, but just generally. So just imagine in most situations where you want to hang out or you want to be social.
Thank you.
For guys, it's just nice to have women around. It doesn't matter whether you are going to have sex with them or it's just play. Who doesn't like seeing fine women?
I mean, so is that the reason? That's because you want to see fine women?
Yes. Look. That's the primary base reason.
Stripper, thank you, to just listen to him talk.
Yeah, it's just nice.
Went to a strip club.
Who's this?
Kanye. Yeah. Went to a strip club.
Oh yeah, that time.
Got a stripper, paid her $10,000. Oh, he just let him rant.
I went to a strip club once and just talked to a stripper.
Did you rant? Did you pay her $10,000? So you're clearly not Kanye.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
It's also a pleasant experience. I'm portraying your point.
No, because you know, at the end of the day, like, what better person to listen than someone that won't remember?
Exactly.
True.
Sometimes
my strippers need to be paid more. They are like
just
part-time.
Yeah.
But she will always do that. She
Not all strippers.
What that one?
Strippers are already cashing out.
They need to retire.
Stop.
I'm just saying.
They're part-time psychiatrists.
Don't tell your experience.
I'm scared. On the positive.
Went to the strip club and it was like, no. I went to the strip club on Friday. I was so stressed.
Sad, bro.
I was so stressed.
Some of them need to just retire.
One of the strippers was telling me that she wanted to fuck me.
Yeah,
I was like, oh my god.
Yo, we walk into the strip club.
She was begging me.
No, that's okay. That's.
Please come see. We walk into the strip club.
Her job is to make you fantasize.
I'm already like.
And pay
she was miscom. She was asking me out.
It's a mind game.
Hey, one house, man.
We need wait. Step back.
What's
the name of this establishment?
I don't know what this
I don't even know.
Oh,
where's the area?
It's at the hotel opposite. I'm close to.
Oh my god! Please don't do this. Don't say this.
Okay.
Yes, please.
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. But anyway, we went to this strip club though. This is me tired as fuck, but you know, I will push. I walk in. And I'm like looking at all the girls. First, there's this girl like bare body, grinding this guy, and I'm like, are you lot having sex?
Like,
or what's going on?
I was so stressed.
Then I turned immediately. There's this light-skinned woman. It's not a girl, you know, woman. I'm not offended.
I hope that is not a girl. Yeah. And it's a
woman. Like this lady looks elderly, and then goes. And I'm like, wait.
But hold on.
No, wait.
We have all concluded before this show started that Nigeria is very hard. Nigeria is very hard.
When she told me this was exactly what I told her.
We're in a country where people that are 79, 80 years, 90 years, in politics, youth leaders. So why would a woman be a stripper at age 67?
It's not going and I'm like, what is... Come on, you're old enough to be my mom. We can't be doing this. Why are you busting down on me?
Madam, look away. No one got you here. Look away.
You're not the target audience.
Exactly.
Her target audience.
Wait. When you're talking about target audience, I remember when my sister was pregnant and then she told me how men were literally actively chasing her. And I'm like,
because she's pregnant.
Yes.
Pregnant.
Because like when you come when you're pregnant, like you lactate, you like release.
Okay, Mr. Knowledge.
I'm shocked.
How do you know that?
And it's a nice
how do you know
that?
No. I'm not going to lie. When I was young, I was 15, 16, I had a friend who he liked his women with stomach, like looking, like he actually used to go to now sex workers. Huh? No,
Baba, I told you to be doing that.
No, okay, well, but sex workers, he would go to in that like. This would be around. Oh God, I can't remember.
And your guy blue now. Does he have money?
No, but he's married to a white baby that's pretty round. But
maybe that's
so
just
he would go to. Would be in Lagos. Would be in Lagos, and then he would go out. He would get like a cab. Then he would go to all these places where the least attractive women are.
Like Allen.
Oh Jesus Christ! Wow.
I'd like to point out that man was doing the society a favor. He was making sure.
No, equally. But you know what? No. But his women.
Because I'm confused.
No, but all right. But you see
talk
now.
to me later.
In the end of the day, he would go and pick up like these old women that probably had 2 to 3 children.
Oh,
yeah, that's the kind of women that he liked. I used to be like, bro, but he had different issues because he liked women like that. He liked women that were hairy, had hair on their chest, on their arm.
Oh my God.
Wait, what keep
going. I feel like I'm creating this guy's dream woman.
Oh my God, you're crazy.
No. He had different likes in women. He could like you if you had like hair on your chest or you were hairy. He'd like if your stomach could be messed up, like just big, maybe that. Yeah, and then he liked gap too.
Gap too. I'm so sad I have gap too.
Oh, he would have died for you.
Wait, did he like them individually or like them all three?
Let me tell you something.
Oh my God! I'm very fucking important. Oh my God!
And he gives you that most impossible thing.
You like this together or like individually?
Big stomach and hairy chest.
But yeah, anyway, so
when you can nab that, you'll become a billionaire.
But yeah, so obviously, you know how men who like, you know how men say, oh, I wish my baby was like this, I wish my baby was like that. So obviously, if all three were in one, you are talking about the queen of the castle. So yeah, you know.
Like Shrek's wife, Fiona.
Come on, you guys can't hate on.
But Shrek's wife named Fiona.
You guys can't hate on Fiona.
So guys, I put up a poll earlier Yesterday, I think it was. About. I'm always putting up posts. I know, right? About toothbrushes and partners.
What? Wait, what?
Do you guys think it's okay to share your toothbrush?
No. Please, no. Have your own toothbrush, please.
Is anyone saying no? Raj?
No.
No?
No. Why are you sharing a toothbrush with your partner? Why should you? No.
It's my cavities.
Like,
what made your cavities?
Because you decide to share fluids does not mean that you have to continuously go about the sharing of the fluid in all other aspects of life.
What if you have a partner that has mouth odor?
Why would you have a partner that has mouth odor?
You don't have a partner that has mouth odor.
Wait,
why would you have a partner who has mouth odor? How you guys doing
that? That's red flag number one.
Let me answer you.
So basically, So basically, a guy with mouth odor, and then he has like great qualities. Am I supposed to throw him in the trash?
You should not, actually. You should help him fix his mouth odor.
Yeah. So in the process of helping him fix his mouth odor, am I supposed?
You kiss him in that time.
I mean, he just brushed, and his mouth is okay.
If you are kissing him, it's okay.
You know when he just used the mouthwash and probably just brushed, it's okay.
Let me explain something to you.
They say you should use chewing gum.
Right.
Let me explain something to you. When you brush, for most people, you pick up your toothbrush, you wash it, you rinse it out, you put a cleaning agent on it, and you brush your teeth, then you rinse it after. So why is it a problem if someone else comes,
I have an answer.
rinses the toothbrush,
I have an answer.
Put a cleaning agent on it, and brushes their teeth and rinses it after?
I want to give you an assignment. So go back home and look at your toothbrush at the roots. Just look at the roots.
Thank you.
Their shit stuck to it.
It means you're not washing it well.
Even if you wash it,
but Raj,
oh my God, no.
I don't know if it correlates, but there was a joke a man said to me once. I don't know if it's still funny, but he literally said that human beings are full of shit. Yeah. And no matter how many times you wipe your ass, there's always shit there.
Yeah.
And so therefore, your teeth kind of are like, you brush your teeth, you rinse, you take it off, but your germs from your teeth are still
in the brush.
It doesn't matter.
But do they stay in your mouth?
What?
The germs, do they stay in your mouth?
Well, germs do stay in your mouth if you don't.
But you
get
kiss
them.
them.
If you don't
wash properly.
No. See, that is hello.
Someone told me that the mouth is actually one of the dirtiest parts.
Hold on. Let me tell you, nothing more intimate than sharing your toothbrush.
Because
I can tell you that.
You know we have conversations.
So what you think is that there's nothing more
we do
intimate than
different
sharing your
things with
toothbrush?
our
I mean, I'm joking.
So there's a lot of germs in there.
In where? In your mouth?
Yeah.
But you kiss the person.
Moments of intimacy.
Is that what you're
hello, yeah, but
no. Because germs understand that when we're kissing, they have to back off. Brushing my teeth.
Hold on, first of all, exactly. Because the whole concept of intimacy, partly is doing something far off than your usual self in some way. So you're
the toothbrush.
No, not sharing the toothbrush.
But your problem in life is sharing the toothbrush that you put toothpaste on.
First of all.
See, I do not wake up and put my face.
Hello, excuse me.
First of all, I wake up and brush my teeth.
Now, first of all,
yes.
Question number 1. What's her name?
The person you're sharing
toothbrush with.
No. So I'll tell you, like, just because I know how people are about it, I generally do not. Right?
I have a question.
Zero problem with it.
So I have a question. What's the difference between using the same toothbrush and eating ass?
That's a very good question, actually. That's a very, very good question.
Because people be eating ass and kissing each other right after.
No,
but
kissing is different from eating someone's ass.
With all the sweat around there, she will lick it around the area. Then she'll kiss you after. You come in her mouth and she'll kiss you after.
What show is this right now? What is going on?
You love it.
What the fuck?
It's like on the Ghanaian podcast.
What the fuck?
What is going on?
And we're talking about egg.
Okay, so all I'm saying is that save money and share a toothbrush.
No!
Unless the toothbrush is 50% off for Black Friday.
Wait.
Toothbrushes ever do to you?
Wait. Well, how many people do you want to share toothbrush with?
Exactly.
That brings me to my next poll. That brings me to my next poll.
That brings me to my next
So I asked people on the internet, do you think that sex is a blood pact? And some people actually said yes. And that really broke my heart because I don't know.
Wait, so basically, you know how they've told us that when you have sex with a person, you share a part of yourself with the person. So when you have sex with like 5 people, you have like soul ties with 5 people, and I think that's bullshit.
But the soul tie would be the soul tie. I think the soul tie actually is represented by
memories.
Soul ties are points. Oh no, of course not. That's the idea. Thank you. You know, I'm actually I'm the philosopher on the show.
What did he say?
No, soul ties are bound by memories. That's what the soul tie is, pretty much. Never forgetting maybe your first or your best or.
I can't remember my
best.
I don't remember your best. Your best be fluctuating.
Best elevates actually. Best elevates.
See, I can never forget one
because
girl.
once after your best, you want to be
I
better.
just want to remind you that on this show you're a virgin.
I can never forget one girl that said one of my guys was her best.
Until she met
and the day she said that to the guy denied it vehemently, straight to her face. He was like, no, you are not. And I was like, wow, I feel bad for that girl. Because she was really feeling herself. He said, no, it's not you. So, you know,
so quick question, what do we refer to as best sex?
No, let's remove, first of all, you know, because especially with women, when they are in love, the person they are in love with is the best.
It's the best, yeah?
It is always
so you're saying objectively.
That's not true. That's not true.
But what do you refer to as best sex?
No, Tara, the person you're in love with at the time does not necessarily have to be your best. I'm sorry.
Of course it's not.
See, I can love you because, I enjoy your company and I love you, but the sex might not be great. And there's someone else that I enjoy fucking, but I'll just rather stick to fucking you because I love you.
It's different for different people though. Yeah. But then what do you refer to as best sex?
Of course, it's the mind-boggling one. The one that you just stand up and you'll be like, was that a good thing? Was that a bad thing?
Exactly!
Have they put my soul in a calabash? Yes! Should I like call an ambulance?
You can't explain it.
Or you just lie down there, just be smiling.
You'll be blushing.
The smile.
So what do you refer to as best sex?
The ones where you can walk.
There's that one too. But I don't know.
Everyone should answer. This will be interesting.
I actually really want to know the answer.
Call my name directly.
Go ahead,
Best sex.
Hurry up. Just get an answer out.
It will probably be, probably one of those ones where you just lie there like, fucking hell. This was one hell of a ride.
Add something.
Yes.
I think the most memorable one, the one closest to your, when you click on the computer file.
Recently viewed.
Recently viewed. So the one you have on your recently viewed, maybe if you want to knock one out.
Do you ever have sex with someone else and you're imagining someone else?
Yeah.
Are you beating me now? I'm asking questions.
Have you guys done that? That's all of you?
Sex.
Yeah.
When you're having sex with someone and you're thinking
about someone else. Yeah.
My God.
Never happened to you?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
God.
So what does best sex mean to you?
I'm a virgin.
Oh, interesting.
On the show is a virgin.
So do you know what? In this moment now, we'll just move Captain aside.
Yeah.
And I'll answer your question.
Yeah, answer my question.
I think the best sex is the one where, I have the most fun. Or I have multiple orgasms.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
That's interesting. I think for me, best sex would mean someone I'll probably have to think about all week. If I have to think about you all week, yes, that's best sex to me.
But I find that
because I hardly ever get wowed by guys.
Is like
hardly ever get wowed by guys. So if you get
wowed by girls, you get wowed by girls.
My guys statement.
Jen, you can tell me in my ears.
You guys see?
Oh, guys, I will tell you.
What's that?
We know. She said she hardly gets wowed
by guys.
Emphasis on by guys.
So basically, I think basically, if I have to just see, if I'm just sitting and then have like flashbacks, I'm like, wow, now that's a great sex.
For me, a great sex is when I want to fuck you like every single fucking day of the fucking week.
Sounds like a joke.
Like,
I
halfway agree with that.
No.
When you can look,
I can just be doing my own thing, and all I can think about is I just want that dick. You know, that's just all I need right now to be happy.
Cheers to happy dicks.
Right, what's best sex?
Yes.
Oh no, I kind of align with what she's saying. Like where you just want the person, you just like it's not. Sure, you've had fantastic moments, but then you can also not have that. You just know that you just want to go off on a particular person continuously. It doesn't matter. You want to do something.
We need people in this studio that want skydiving sex as the best sex. We want people who.
How much time we have now?
I have another question. So my question is, I mean, youth of nowadays, people in our age group have been talking about being on the streets. I'm on the streets. I'm on the streets. I'm on the street. Whatever your age is, I'm on the streets. People want to be on the streets.
What's the streets?
So what do you think is the cause of that?
Highway.
Hold on.
The whole road.
People, a lot of people are talking about how they are on the streets and they are so proud of it. So what do you think is the cause of that?
People wanted to be on the street.
Yeah.
Liberation.
Yes.
Liberation.
I agree.
I don't think it's liberation.
But what is on the streets though? Really because I mean, based on experience,
what's on the street?
I feel like the street is very muddy.
Hello.
It's very muddy.
A lot of people don't want to be on the streets.
Thank you.
Have to be on the streets.
Thank you.
I agree with you.
What did you say?
I agree.
A lot of people don't want to
Did you want to be on the streets?
Now there are guys that...
But who is making you be on the street though? Nobody's forcing you.
No.
They just not found.
You have boundaries that you have. You have requirements that will take you off the street.
Yeah.
But if the requirement is not met, then you have to be on the street.
You have to be on the street.
No. But I think objectively, more people are okay with being on the street.
Yeah.
No, they're not okay with being on the street.
It's because
they are tweeting it and saying, "Oh, I'm on the street"?
How
do you know it's the front? You don't know their mind.
I actually think it's the front.
Just get off with that.
Because
half the people that always come out and say they're on the streets, they all of a sudden then when you see them, they're off the street. They're in a relationship, then they're married. Why didn't they stay on the street where they always say
married? No,
thank you. Yes, now.
No, but the thing is.
So next thing is this one. Oh, this one.
Oh yeah, this one. This man.
Because nobody actually.
One.
What is easy? It's easy for you to just throw it out there that you're on the street, so that maybe someone can come and take you off the street. You know, it's actually an advertisement.
But they're also
human beings love companionship.
Yeah.
So just because you are
people are in a relationship,
just because you are because you are in a relationship doesn't mean that you are off the street. More people are open with the idea of being on the streets. Even in relationship, you have more polyamorous people.
Yeah, true.
So they are still on the street.
Not exactly. I won't classify it as being on the street because it is an agreement between both parties.
I understand.
I think polyamory is
an excuse to still being on the street.
So what?
I think polyamory is an excuse to not be committed.
No, polyamorous people are committed. No. But polyamorous people are committed.
Why are they committed?
That's what
they're committed to.
Hold on. No.
So they let each other know.
So exactly
about who they are messing around with.
If we're in a polyamorous relationship, two of us were in a relationship. we have an agreement and openness that we can also see other people. Now, that seeing other people is still maybe not necessarily subject to the approval of your partner, but the knowledge of your partner. So you are not cheating. The person is aware that, oh, you see this person. And sometimes polyamorous relationship could be like 2 of us were together, we're partners, we're having sex, or spending time, we're living together. But I have this friend who were intimate, but not physically intimate. But we're close, we talk a lot, we see movies together, we like to see movies together. That's the relationship we have. You are okay with that. You know about
let's put it like this, Pam. Me and you are dating. Yeah. And then my friend Miss Com can just walk in and you might like him.
Yes. And you tell him.
You now tell me that you want to bang my guy, Miss Com.
Yes. And you are okay with it. So sometimes the extra relationship might be sexual.
Okay, but I mean, it's not like
not
you and the person have.
Yes.
Okay.
Would you have an agreement that you can? You might say it's open.
And there will be people that will agree to that. Like, they'll be in a relationship with you and allow you smash their guy.
Smash someone else. Like
no. Okay, well,
yeah, no, but there are people that will allow you smash their guy.
Really, and you are like with them.
You marry your ass.
Fair enough.
He's not going to marry you.
People get married. People have husbands.
No, but I know someone that he's actually my friend, and then he went for a wedding and came back and was like, he was with the girl when his friends saw her and liked her, and like they were just smashing, but he was with the girl. And then his friend came one day and was like, you know what, he's in love with her and this is the person he wants to marry.
And that was the wedding he went for?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Literally, and they got married.
I know people like that who someone was dating someone, then the guy, a friend came, met the babe, and thought the babe was nice, and married the babe, even though he even knew that the babe self had gone through maybe 1 or 2 guys in the group self, and he was the one that married her. Now, obviously, you know how sadly people view those things, where it's like, this guy, now he chopped last card.
But why though? I never.
But why is that the situation?
Because men have a fragile. Hold on. Let me answer that for you. Men have a fragile ego.
But that's bullshit.
It is bullshit, but men have a fragile ego. You don't. It's fact, man.
It is.
So men don't. Obviously, nobody wants. You don't want who you're with to have been with anybody else in your circle.
In your circle, yeah.
Especially as a guy, because I mean.
Why? But
even
why?
No, but why? Even
because
as a girl,
when you are smashing a babe and you're giving her the dog and everything and all that madness, now you know that your guy did that.
But why are you even thinking about it?
No,
what are you talking about?
No. Even as a girl, I wouldn't want my friend. I wouldn't want to be with a guy that smashed my friend.
Hello.
Especially someone that's really, really close to me.
The person is close. Hold on. Look. Men are, as much as hold on. No. Hold on now. You guys are getting it wrong. Hold on. Yeah, right. Think about the debauchery that goes on in between the sheets. Sort of.
Yeah, but why you think
your baby, the babies? No. But men have imaginative. Why? That's why if your baby is like, there's the funny question where if a guy's babe cheats on him, what is one of his first questions? What is one of his first questions?
What's the question?
No. What is one of the first questions?
Did you enjoy?
How big?
Did you suck his dick?
Really?
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the first question.
Yeah, or did you use a condom? That's the
really.
So then it's like so imagine the debauchery where you and a babe are vibing. Maybe you guys have a sexual relationship. She slapped your dick across her face.
Give him the gog 3000.
Yeah, you know what? So that's not your babe. That's the one you want to marry. But that was also the babe that was now with your guy. So now everything that you are doing kind of is like so.
See, no doubt.
No doubt. It's just a mind fuck. It's not.
Yeah, but
no doubt it's a hard thing, right? But
he says it's a hard thing. My guy.
It is what she said.
Oh my God.
It is what she said. You're right. It's a hard thing, but I think like people focus on these things too much. I think
to be honest,
if you found the person and you feel like the person for you,
well, you can't. It's hard to focus on it when you have social media that plays into your mind about everything.
What social media plays?
You don't have to.
Social media just plays into your mind. And you open Instagram and you're seeing stories about, oh, this one cheated on this person, this one, that one.
You can ignore.
You want to say ignore.
And what you're doing.
Don't get me wrong.
That is the right way to look at it. But then at the same time, you're also kind of, half the time, most of us, I think humans, you look at stories, you kind of also add yourself into the story, like how you'd feel about it or not. That's how people do, because a lot of people are not doing what they want to do in their lives based on how people think about things. So then you still also be thinking about how people will project this situation. Like, so when the guy actually married, because when the guy actually married the girl, he was like, damn. This guy don't smash now. This guy don't smash now. This guy don't smash. And they did the wedding.
That's all he
wants. You understand?
Yeah, that's who he is in love with.
But you see, that is his straight, true conviction. And I loved it about him. It's pure respect. Him and the babe now have gone. They're in Yankee or something. They're chilling. They are married. And all the debaucheries of before are in the past. It's moving on. But you see, that's when you now have a guy that can look past that. You know when they say man can marry.
Exactly, but that's the truth. Most guys are not.
There was a time when a nigga wouldn't have married someone like Cardi B.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
No, and for me, I feel like
Cardi B wasn't a promiscuous woman. I'm sorry. No. She wasn't.
Anyway,
she used to drug niggas and take theirs. What are you talking about?
Let's not go into Cardi B.
Wait, no.
I'm not saying she was promiscuous.
Wasn't that part of her job?
She wasn't
promiscuous. She used to drug guys and rob them.
So she wasn't a girl that was all over the place.
What are you talking about?
Where did you start following Cardi B?
About that?
For a very long time.
When she was a stripper?
Yes.
I mean,
anyway, she was just stripping and...
She had that nigga
she was, when I've been following Cardi since she was a stripper.
She was loyal to Shy. She wasn't fucking.
Yeah, she was very loyal. She was a teaser, but she wasn't fucking about.
So for me, I think...
Which is true. This is possible because, you know, the problem is there's the stigma of being a stripper as well.
Yeah. She was a teaser, but she wasn't fucking about. That was one thing. She was really strict about fucking guys. She was strict about that.
It's important to kill these notions and ideas and cultures because it puts primarily women in a bad place. Because we always talk about wanting people to be more expressive and to be themselves and to be all that. But like you are now still judging them after they do that. You know,
judge them before, so it's already bad.
Well, yes, but men don't suffer these things.
Exactly.
Can never.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So why?
Because they're going to be like, oh yeah, she's been with this person, but you know, they never say, oh, well, I mean, he didn't see that she was with money.
Niggas are there. He's been
she's been through the town.
Niggas at their weddings have like 5, 10
girls out there.
You know what's so weird? You know what's so weird? Is that if you post a girl's nudes on social media, everyone's going to judge the girl. But if you post a guy's nudes, or you're like, oh, this guy is promiscuous, like, this guy is all over the place, girls are willing to jump on his dick.
Every time I post my
every time.
So let's actually bring it home. There was this guy I was seeing at the time.
Did he post his nudes?
No, I don't do shit like that. And then I've seen the guy, I've gone to his apartment and I've seen like girls coming around and I know that he has messed around with these babes. But guess what? He's more bothered about the fact that I've been with somebody that he knows. And I'm like,
why? Exactly. Are you fucking mad?
Why?
Exactly.
What is the problem? I have no issue.
For me,
I have no problem with you. Why do you have a problem with me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a problem with what you're doing.
Can I raise my hand? Can I say something? Yes. I actually generally have that
ego problem.
No, it's not an ego problem. I don't like talking to women that have been with my guy. I don't know why. It's not like So I don't actually like being.
So even if it was 5 years ago.
Yeah, no. See, hold on.
5 years ago is long enough time to not know what the hell that was.
No, so Jennifer.
But
no. Raj. That's actually okay.
But that's a respect thing for me. I just feel like there are other babes to know. Why do I have to talk to the babe that was just with my guy.
But we have something good going.
No. That can make things make me change my mind. But in general, it's just like the other babes now. I can find my own happiness instead of having to, you know, it's just a concept.
What if I'm your happiness though?
There's actually nothing wrong with that. I was literally talking to someone about that today, and I think that people are different. Some people can handle it, some people can't. And you should allow people make their choices. Somebody is going to be uncomfortable with the fact that you slept with 5 people. Somebody's going to be uncomfortable with the fact that you slept with 3 people. Someone's going to be uncomfortable with the fact that you slept with his friend. It's his choice.
Sounds like somebody's problem.
It is his problem. And that's fine. So it is his problem. So when you tell him, it's okay for him to say, I don't want to be in this because you've done this and that.
Wait, so I have
because
something to say.
You don't want to keep someone with you who is uncomfortable with being with you.
True.
You don't want that.
Yeah, you don't want that.
And that's why sometimes women complain about, oh, why would a guy ask how many people have I been with? Or have I been with this?
No, but that's a stupid question.
Hold on. To you, it might be stupid. But to him, he knows why he wants to know.
He doesn't want to know anything. He's just asking a dumb question.
Hold on.
He just wants to refer to you as a whole.
Exactly. Because why are you asking me?
Hold on. I'll tell you.
Mind your business.
I'll tell you why he may be asking you. Because if he cannot deal with it, he will want to know as soon as possible.
No.
That's fair. That's fair.
Now, when the person becomes a dickhead is how he deals with that information when it comes. It's okay for me to say, if I'm not okay with the fact that you slept with 10 people, I want to know from the get-go. So if you tell me, I'll be like, man, babes, I like you, but I'm not comfortable with that. And it's okay.
What would that be?
Just the same way, there are girls who will tell a guy, man, I heard that you're everywhere, and I'm not okay with that.
Hardly.
No.
Hardly.
Let me tell you the truth about that.
There are girls that don't.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If you have a guy,
excuse me now. No, let me tell you real-time experience. I know many people that say to me that, oh, you are everywhere. And I ask them, do you know one person I've been with? And they say no. But just the notion, they think that I'm everywhere. And because of that, they cancel me.
Based on the conversation that you have.
Whatever your conversation is. But you're canceling me because you think I'm everywhere. But you don't know anybody I've been with. So it is not hardly.
Can we actually have a conversation about the fact that a lot of guys have a problem with a girl that has been with a lot of guys?
It's possible, yeah.
Yeah. But even if they themselves have been with a lot of girls.
The girls
also have a problem with it.
Yeah,
girls have a problem with
it. Not necessarily so. That's not true.
I don't have a problem.
That's not true.
So the thing is,
that's not true. Actually, women actually
have a problem with what?
Find men that have had a lot
of girls. Yes, I have a problem.
Yes, there you go.
Yes,
because
I'm
then
sorry.
You're
I have a problem.
See, there's something.
Hold on. Sorry,
your referrals are good. You have
not only are your referrals good, but you women are attracted to a conqueror.
No.
You've had
I don't like.
Being able to conquer women, especially at levels. The type of women you also now like get down. A babe can look at you and be like, he's a bad boy.
No.
Babe, no, madam, it's not your own.
You don't want a nigga that's been around the marketplace. Like, personally, I cannot be with a guy that's every single Tom, Dick, and Harry, like some next random female can just lay claim to your dick. Do you understand? Like, I like exclusive guys. I like guys that find themselves I like guys that are proud about themselves. Like, yo, I can't just be with any kind of female. Hello.
But you understand that a guy can be a guy can be with 50 girls and they're not anyhow girls, right?
Yes, exactly. Okay. But then there are guys that are all over the place. What?
Do you like that kind of
guy? The one that only be with one person.
If Victoria
the one that only be with one person.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Miss Cobb, is that where you are? Is that your category?
Wait.
Miss Cobb, is that your category?
I'm not accept or deny. So for guys, it's kind of like a CV. right?
Okay.
Is this what the table? I'm asking
that
here because
you're asking.
I'm asking.
Okay.
For guys, if you've been with 50 hotties, and all the babes know you've been with 50 hotties.
I mean, but can I say something though? The idea of hotties is quite subjective.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. It really is.
So, you know, it's not hottie to you could probably like, what the fuck am I looking at?
So what defines our hotties these days? It's no longer
because
boy models.
Let's just forget about it because no woman is going to look at all 50 women as
exactly.
As
I think
anyway.
you're
So it's never going to be that case. What you're just going to have to do is just know that you hit 50 babes that were nice.
Yeah.
And that's for you.
That's for you, yeah.
Now, all it is that babes just, all I'm saying is that women like a guy that has the ability to get it.
No.
Not all women.
Not all women.
Exactly.
But no. Like
get it in what sense?
No, I mean like
get the bag.
No, get the bag fine. But
get it out.
You know that he can get babe. You know that he can get babe. You know that when he hangs out, like, babes might like him.
Well, okay.
You know what you don't want to get that. They'll say, what's he wearing?
Raji, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I don't mind being next to a guy that every girl in the room finds extremely attractive. But you know the thing here is, I don't want to be the one that is cheap as fuck. Like there's one thing to have
no, but we've agreed that men are all cheap
and all that.
Every girl anything Black Friday.
All men and not
if every girl in the room doesn't find you attractive, there's a problem.
You don't want
there is a problem.
No, even to me.
So what? If every girl in the club does not want you.
If every girl in the room doesn't find you attractive, there is a problem.
Really? That's the kind of man. That's how.
Every girl.
I like really cute guys.
Right.
I'm a sucker for cute guys.
Even me, if I'm dating someone, I'm talking to someone, and if we're hanging around and your phone is not buzzing, if guys are not looking for you, either you have jazzed me or like I don't know why other people not seeing the good I'm seeing.
No.
People have to be looking for you.
No, hold on.
Whenever I'm going to chill with a guy that I really, really like,
you off your phone.
all the guys that will reach out to me, I block them.
That means you're deceiving me now. We're saying the same thing now. Is that you're jazzing me or you're deceiving me?
No, because
your phone must ring.
I don't need my phone buzzing.
But
I'm trying to give you all my attention.
What happens when you're now with the person you like? What happens when you're now with the person you like?
Exactly.
And then you have literally watched all your contacts to bounce.
Wait.
No,
your contacts can bounce, but basically you just put your phone on silence.
No,
like,
I mean,
the messages are coming in. The phone is ringing.
My WhatsApp
it's in silence.
If your phone is on silent, I don't even trust you.
Me,
my ex, we used to tease each other. When your phone is ringing, I'll be like, your boyfriend is looking for you. After your phone now.
On WhatsApp, you can mute.
You are a liar and a fraud.
Thank you. But I will mute you because I don't need you disrupting me and my mind's time. You know,
I can need your.
Wait. I actually think I have a problem with people who their phones are actually on silence all the time. You're hiding something.
Of course you are hiding.
You are hiding something.
I do not like my phone ringing out.
You are hiding something.
It's just how I am.
That's how I am. You are hiding something.
What is hiding?
No, but there are phone mannerisms in which you see something and you just notice that something is off. But you just be like,
no, I expect people to be. I expect when we go out, I expect guys to be trying to talk to you.
Let it ring. Let it ring.
What's going on?
Why
there needs to be activity.
So the question is
this: a guy I like,
why is your phone on silence? Why are you hiding?
It's not hiding.
It's not hiding.
You're hiding something.
No, but
you are hiding something. Yes. You're hiding something.
It's for me to reach people, not for people to reach me.
No, but
it's a different thing.
Is it respecting your face and then respect when you're not there?
Yeah, exactly. It's a different thing. So
so when I'm not there, you are doing it.
When I'm on a date with a guy I like, I put my phone on silence. But if your phone is always on silence all the time, there is a problem.
A date is different if we are going out.
Yeah.
if we're chilling at home, I expect your phone.
I'm giving you like
your phone.
Yes.
People, guys, men.
So why is this on silence?
Because what did I see?
Question.
No. Is your eye penny?
Why is your phone on silence? What are you hiding? What are you hiding?
You must have jazzed me.
Say what?
When other people are not looking at you, I'm unsure of what I'm seeing. You must have jazzed me.
You see, this is.
You must be the good qualities I see in you. Other people must see.
No, but Tarek, calm down, Joe.
What does that mean? That's not true.
That's not true. Like,
that's terrible.
My phone don't have
everybody. The reason why everybody likes diamond and gold is attractive.
No. Hold on.
What you like? That means
hello.
Like something that is.
That only me in the whole world likes. Only me.
Calm down.
In the whole world. Nobody else has seen you and liked it.
That's very toxic.
That's not it.
That's toxic.
That's toxic.
That's the definition of toxic.
I refuse.
That's the definition of
toxic. Someone else must like it.
No. If someone else must like it, then you're asking. Don't be asking for what you don't want.
Guy, I want.
First of all,
I want you to have self-control to say no. This is the person I want. If you don't give me that wants you, then. What's it?
But my self-control.
It's only me that wants you.
Tarek, but my self-control has led me to mute every single person that will text me when I am with you.
No, so why?
Hence, my phone is not buzzing because I am with you.
Why are you taking that?
I'm giving you
my
time.
Yes. Why are you taking that measure to hide that up like?
It's not hiding. It's not hiding.
No, you know what I heard. Hold on. Actually, that's not true. No, that's not true. Hold on.
I am comfortable with your phone ringing.
Wait, hold on.
I'm comfortable.
First of all, I heard.
I'm comfortable with you even answering the call.
Actually, see,
there's a case.
There's a case to be said there.
I'm comfortable with it.
That's what you think you're comfortable with. I actually think I'm partly comfortable with as well. But there are some kind of people that might enter your babe's phone that you probably don't want to know they entered the phone. They said. There are some guys that might enter your. See, like, let's say now, Otedola enters your babe's phone.
You might be right.
How do you want to react?
No, see, you might be right, but there are two things. One, I don't necessarily even need to know who is calling you, but let's just know that there's activity.
That's someone
you have clothes from work. People, the guys that just they have clothes, they are buzzing you because they want to find out what's going on.
Like that
how you do? They want this. People are interested. It can't just be only me. Unless I now know that we're official and you put it on your Instagram that this is my boyfriend or nobody should call me again.
Even if we're official, nobody putting it on Instagram.
So that's my point. And I know niggas, because me too have niggas. Even if you tell me that she has boyfriend, I will still hit her up. I will just say, how far, what's going on tonight? Let her tell me, I'm with my boyfriend. I'll be like, okay, no problem.
I think I have a bad respectful base. Once a babe tells me she has a man, I'm not.
You just leave her.
I don't have any conversation to have with
her. They have combo.
I don't have a conversation.
So when a guy says he's in a relationship,
I know guys
with babe.
I know people that, and I'll be like, okay, and they'll be like, oh no, you're not gonna, and I just, I'll pull outside. They won't be asking me where that goes.
That's what she said.
Let me make a confession. Let me make a confession. So if I'm sober and you tell me you have a girlfriend, I'll be like, oh my God, stay with your girlfriend, you're such a good guy, yeah. But when I'm drunk and you're like, I have a girlfriend, I'm like, so, yeah, yeah.
Guys,
wait.
Until the day you say, I do. Even the night before, I can still be chasing you.
So I have something. I have something to say. So when I was in a relationship, I had
with a man?
A lot of guys.
Wait, what?
Let's go. Come on, let's keep it about
with a man, yes.
Mind your business.
So I think I went for an event and I had like a couple of guys who were saying, when are you coming out of the relationship? I'm like, bruh, I've been single for 6 years. Can you let me enjoy this, please?
That's so crazy though.
But,
oh yeah, I literally.
When I was out of my relationship and I met a guy who was in a relationship, and I was like, oh, I was trying to be a good friend. I'm like, oh, I mean, you don't necessarily have to cheat, but I mean, I'm just saying, I want you. But if you decide to step out,
let me know.
I'm available. let me know. But if you want to be faithful, that's cool, you know?
I will not even
be faithful.
You know how messed up that is.
Be faithful.
You took a nigga to the buffet.
No. She knows what she was doing.
She knows
what she was doing already.
I gave him options.
She knows what she was doing.
I know you're on a diet.
Options.
But if you want the steak, it's
right there.
Ribeye.
It's like Wagyu.
A quick ribeye.
Straight from Kobe, Japan.
You can have it one day.
There are so many nice people out there.
$2,000 per kilo.
I will not even ask you to leave your partner. I would just want to be in there too.
No, please.
It's even better if you are with your partner.
No.
You will not stress me with relationship
Do not.
We'll just be doing
Do not leave your partner for me.
Exactly.
Please. What's that?
Yes.
I'm not available for you to leave your partner.
Professional
Wait.
Oh my God, I've been a side guy.
Professional nigga.
So when you eventually leave your partner, what happens? I'm available to you. I'm not available to you.
Don't leave your partner for me.
Not for me.
Stay with your partner.
Leave your partner if you want.
But I'm just saying, there's an option outside.
So just giving it
when you're ready to step out.
Guys, thanks for discharging with
I'm
us.
still your friend.
Handshake.
I am still your friend.
I'm here for you, my love.
Oh my God. Please remember to subscribe, like, and click the alert. Follow us online.
As you can see, it's not only snakes in the toilet.
It's snakes out here in the studio.
In
the planes.
Oh my God.
In the trains, everywhere.
We are online, Sha, on the places where we are at ACDI show. See you guys
on
next
the places
week.
we are.
Oh my God, you guys are hilarious, man. We are really good in the world, though.
Peace out.
Because me, I can't be that guy.
I just need to put this out
No, but
there.
guys don't want to take.
I'm a
guys,
good
guys don't want
babe.
to carry last.
I respect people.
The nice guy is not winning. And the bad guy is enjoying it.
Life is one, innit?
He's enjoying it all.
Life is one.
I think I just want to a disclaimer. I'm not on the streets. I'm not looking for people's husbands or people's boyfriends. I'm on the sidewalk. I'm in my house.
Minding your business.
When you're ready to look for me, you can knock on my door. If I open the door and it seems like you're good enough,
we'll let you in.
Oh,
if not, we'll give you the curb.
And by the way,
lock the door. But I'm not on the streets. I'm not on the streets.
As well, guys.
You told you